First, accompanied by the Vegas VIP Abilene Maverick from Colombia, Paola Mayfield, the Colombian goes. And her opponent, accompanied by the world's greatest attorney, Sophia Lopez, from Havana, Cuba, Catalina Speed.
The world's greatest attorney, Sophia Lopez, does it again, and going out and finding international talent to bring here to WOW.
Brand new WOW superhero, Catalina Speed. We haven't seen Sophia Lopez, well, ever since she was with you and that money, David, during that investigation.
Well, some of the older racing fans of NASCAR and, of course, the IndyCar Series may know where some of this homage to racing with the stripes and the checkers come from. Her family always has been a fan of former Latina star, Venezuelan race car driver from years ago, Milka Duna, who competed in the IndyCar Series, was the female driver that won that 24 hours race in Daytona.
Catalina Speed. What a way to kick things off here on WOW. Of course, Abilene Maverick mentioning, David, that Santana Garrett was getting a WOW World Championship shot. Well, that shot is tonight. That's our main event. The Classmaster defends the WOW World Championship against Santana Garrett, former WOW World Champion now, as Catalina Speed takes it to Paola Mayfield. Two firemen's carries, and Catalina Speed hanging on to that left arm of Paola Mayfield.
Paola from Colombia. Colombia, as we all know, the home of the largest salsa festival in the world.
And David, apparently the highest coastal mountain range in the world as well.
I didn't know that, Nigel. Abilene trying to get into the action there. Paola taking over, the reality superstar with over 2.5 million TikTok followers in the competition today, plus another million in Instagram followers. She was the winner of the GOAT on Amazon Prime. And right here, she's trying to show why she should be worthy of the WOW Championship.
And Paola Mayfield connects. Sends down Catalina Speed to the mat, and wow, what a kick to the spine of Speed, now followed up by a basement drop kick. Abilene Maverick making demands out here to kick things off at WOW, demanding a WOW World Championship shot, David. We'll see how things turn out in our main event tonight, and we'll see how things turn out in this opening contest for Paola. Referee Julio Rodriguez saying you've got to get Speed out of that corner now, as Paola hammering away at the back of Catalina Speed. Sophia Lopez on the outside cheering on her newest client, David. And it's not easy to become a client of Sophia Lopez.
Well, as I said, when they're coming down, always looking for international stars. Miss Speed is from Cuba, lives in Miami, Florida. Sophia down there vacationing. It's funny how so many people meet when they're vacationing, or in the case of Paola in Vegas, partying with Abilene. Oh, and now a clothesline.
And Catalina Speed living up to her name, just charging. Paola Mayfield ducking the clothesline, and now a drop kick to Mayfield. The kip up from Speed.
Look at that kick up.
And Speed feeling the energy from the WOW fans in the WOW arena, David.
Certainly does. The fans getting behind her right now.
Catalina Speed full throttle, just crashing right into the midsection of Mayfield. The Colombian going for a ride. Belly to belly suplex now. Referee Julio Rodriguez says a 2 count, and Sophia Lopez on the outside takes down Abilene Maverick and stops her from interfering in this contest. And these two ladies are having words on the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, on the inside of the ring, Catalina Speed going for a zigzag, but Mayfield hangs onto that top rope. And a spinning neck breaker. And Paola Mayfield picks up the 1, 2, 3, David.
She certainly did, Nigel. Let's take.
Introducing first, from the mean streets of Los Angeles, California,
Welcome back to WOW fans. We kick things off. If you're just now joining us, Paola Mayfield picking up a big victory to kick things off. And of course, she is going to be watching the main event tonight, which is a WOW World Championship match. The Classmaster defends against Santana Garrett. That's coming up in our main event. But right now, David, it's time for a little heavy metal and some magic.
You got that right, Nigel. And nothing like that combination. And that's something right out of Las Vegas.
And their opponents from St. Louis, Missouri and Toronto, Canada, respectively, it's Ashley Blaze and Kara Kai.
It was just 1 month ago, the team of Ashley Blaze and Tara Strike and Kara Kai took on the WOW World Trios Tag Team Champions, Top Tier. And we all know Coach Campanelli injured Tara Strike's leg. And since that time, we've seen this team, Ashley Blaze and Kara Kai, competing in tag team action. And I know Tara Strike is cheering them on. And we hope she will be recovering quickly. But what a tear she had, Nigel.
That's right, David. She certainly did. But the team of Blaze and Kai. Of course, last week we saw them helping out Spring Break in our main event.
Boy, they lit it up. They lit it up, and the fans loved it.
And just 2 weeks ago, of course, Ashley Blaze and Kara Kai saving Spring Break 24/7 from a similar attack from the WOW World Trios Champions. Top Tier now as Kara Kai and Magnificent Miranda Mirage kicking things off for their respective teams, David.
Well, they lit it up then, and they're lighting it up right now, Nigel.
Kara Kai with those kicks. Man, that one just connected right in the side of the head of Fury now as Ashley Blaze, the varsity athlete, teaming well with Kara Kai. Ashley Blaze with a kick to Fury and one to Magnificent Miranda Mirage as well, who's tagged in for her team now. Fireman's carry from Ashley Blaze now as Fury.
I think that was that a tag?
It was a blind tag because Ashley Blaze didn't see it, but she certainly felt it when Fury checked in for her team.
Fresh Fury in. Say that 10 times, Nigel. See if you can make it. Fresh Fury, fresh Fury.
I'm going to let you try, but maybe when we're off the air, David.
I can't get it done twice.
And now, Fury and Magnificent Miranda Mirage looking to be cohesive now. This is the second time I believe these two superheroes have tagged up as the Magnificent one just slams the head of Ashley Blaze into that top turnbuckle.
Now putting that foot right against the throat of Ashley Blaze is Magnificent Miranda. Snap mare. Ashley Blaze taking over in the center of the ring.
Ashley Blaze.
Kara Kai on the outside. Watching. Miranda going to town.
Blaze was going for the roll-up, but the Magnificent one able to drag Blaze over with that leg, and Fury now viciously attacking the knee of Ashley Blaze. Fury now off the ropes. Blaze, of course, making the statement just a couple of weeks ago that she is refusing to let Top Tier continue to assault people, assault superheroes here in WOW. And Ashley Blaze made the statement, David, as Fury goes for a cover now, broken up by Kara Kai, that the team of Blaze and Kara Kai were going to take down Top Tier.
You got that right, Nigel. I think they've got their sights on them. They want a little revenge, if you will. You can't blame them.
But before they get to that, they've got to get past the team of Fury and Magnificent Miranda Mirage, David.
Good point. They shouldn't look past this match.
And you have to think in the back of their minds, they are always thinking Top Tier could be just around the corner. I know you levied a fine against Top Tier, but David, they will stop at nothing to dominate here in WOW. Now is Kara Kai in for her team. Trying to send the Magnificent one down, and that kick surely did the trick, David. Karakai now going for the cover. Referee Charlie Wu says 2, but Fury comes in and breaks up the pin
And
attempt.
Karakai gives it to Fury. She said, you want to come in for a little interruption? I'll give you one. And she tosses her right out of the ring, and Ashley Blaze picks up Magnificent Miranda, tosses her, and here's Karakai.
The varsity TKO does it for the team of Blaze and Kai.
Nice tag team work there to take out Magnificent Miranda and Fury and gain that victory. Very well done by Karakai and partner Ashley Blaze.
Here are your winners, Ashley Blaze and Karakai.
Ashley Blaze and Karakai celebrate.
Introducing first, from the great outdoors, it's Scout Parker.
Welcome back to WOW fans. Of course, if you're just now joining us, David, the attack from top tier to Ashley Blaze and Karakai after Blaze and Kai picked up a tag team victory.
Despicable. That's all you can say about it. And they're going to have to be fined again. I didn't fine them enough. Here comes Scout Parker into the ring. I'm sorry, she's got to follow that act of top tier coming out there and pounding away on Ashley Blaze and Tara Strike. Just terrible.
And her opponent, from Albania, the Albanian Grappler.
Things have been chaotic here. Xena Phoenix, though, a rookie, a brand new WOW superhero, has really made quite the impact ever since her arrival here in WOW, David.
And the armbar hold is what's so dangerous. Now, Scout Parker's a Division I athlete, one in weightlifting and also in diving. And Scout Parker has a maneuver off that second rope, Nigel.
The climate disaster, David.
And boy, when she hits it perfectly, it's a pinfall for sure. So Xena Phoenix and Scout Parker, this should be a good matchup here on WOW Women of Wrestling today.
Both superheroes, David, undoubtedly superior athletes. And now Xena Phoenix, who is just so quick with that armbar, David. Scout Parker better watch out. I'm sure she's got a plan. Scout Parker being sent down to the canvas, though, in rapid fashion from Xena Phoenix, who has now got the front face lock applied to Scout Parker. Going for the O'Connor roll early in this matchup, but Scout Parker hanging on to that rope, David, saving herself from a potential pinfall loss. Xena Phoenix going for the jackknife.
Xena Phoenix, the rookie, is now 4-1 in singles competition. She's a rising star here in WOW. 7 years Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu grappler.
The float over from Xena Phoenix into the pinfall attempt, and Scout Parker taken off guard. Xena Phoenix is just so quick, David, now. Scout Parker trying to cut off the momentum of Phoenix, and does so by dropping that arm right on the canvas, David. And now the standing splash. Going for the cover here, hooks the leg, but not good enough to put away Xena Phoenix just yet, David.
Both top condition competitors in the ring right now. Scout Parker going to work on the left arm of the Albanian grappler Xena Phoenix. A little reversal here, if you will. It's usually Xena Phoenix that goes to work on the arm of her competitors.
Well, that's what I was mentioning, David. I think Scout Parker probably came in here with a plan. I'm sure that Scout Parker's been watching tapes of Xena Phoenix, because Phoenix has really taken WOW by storm. The Albanian grappler is certainly raising a lot of eyebrows in the back, David.
Certainly has, including the wrestling magazines, the industry. George Napolitano from New York City, the famed wrestling photographer whom I've known for many years, gave me a call. George said, boy, you guys got something in that Xena Phoenix. She is really a fantastic wrestler, and George has seen them all in his 40-some-year career in professional wrestling. But Scout Parker showing why she's a worthy competitor here.
Look at Scout Parker just using that top rope to torture the arm of Xena Phoenix. And Phoenix fighting back with a series of double elbows after Scout Parker was able to get her 3 steps to saving the planet, reduce, reuse, recycle. And now she is trying to use the submission to make Xena Phoenix give up in this matchup, but I'm not sure that I would wage my bets on making Xena Phoenix tap out, David. Phoenix, though, able to counter this, rolls Scout Parker over on her back, but only 2, David, says referee Scarlett Donovan.
Scout Parker saying she's gonna take the Albanian grappler and finish her off right here. But no, did you see the Albanian grappler matrix her body back?
The Albanian grappler moving out of the way, using that speed, and now placing the boot right in the chest of Scout Parker. And a similar move that Scout Parker used on Phoenix, now Phoenix using it against Parker. Now followed up with an arm drag, Japanese arm drag. And Xena Phoenix could be dangerous right now, David. She's got the arm of Parker, drops the leg right across it, possibly setting up for that arm bar.
All the action that's been taking place in this match. Remember, we got a heck of a main event in Santana Garrett tonight and the Classmaster.
We sure do. Oh, wait a second. The arm bar locked in on Scout Parker.
This could be
and
it.
Parker tapping out almost immediately.
Yes. The Albanian grappler does it again. With the
matchup schedule here,
Genesis
main
is
event.
interrupting us here before the main event. Coming down to ringside, Genesis.
And of course, Genesis last week, David, making a statement after winning her matchup against Roxy Fierce.
Genesis seemingly coming here. Now, Genesis, what are you coming here to do? Joining us here at ringside.
Oh, David, you didn't expect to see me here, did you?
No, I did not.
Well, guess what? I heard a title match was going on, and I thought, since I'm never a part of it, I should see just what it takes to be in one of your special championship matches.
All right, Genesis joining us. Let's take a break, fans. We're going to come back with the introduction to the main event, and Genesis will be here joining us.
Introducing first, from Ocala, Florida, former WOW World Champion, Santana Garrett.
It is main event time here on WOW. Nigel Zane at the broadcast booth with David McLean and Genesis, who joined us right before the commercial break.
Been a minute. Good to see you, Nigel.
You treat Nigel so nicely, but not me, Genesis.
David, you tell me who books these matches.
Well,
Isn't it
I'm the
you?
matchmaker, and you're just a little anxious to get a title shot.
Oh, a little? It's been a long time coming, McLean.
Well, Santana Garrett is a former WOW champion, and she's getting a shot now deservedly.
So I need to be out here to see just what you are trying to put in these matches and why I'm not involved yet.
And now Santana getting another opportunity at the WOW World's Championship, and could today be her day, David, on WOW.
And her opponent, accompanied by IQ Superior Samantha Smart, from the Board of Education, your WOW World Champion, the Classmaster.
There she is, David, the 6'2" Classmaster, along with her manager and I think insurance policy to hanging on to that WOW World Championship, Samantha Smart.
Well, there's no doubt about that. She was the one that's helped her each time in each victory in defense of that title.
She's the one I want, David. I deserve this match against Classmaster.
All right, well, let's see what happens here. Santana Garrett may become the new champ. Then you'll be whistling a new tune. You'll want Santana Garrett, I suppose.
Oh, you bet. Whoever has that title is my next match.
This is the first time since becoming the WOW World Champion that Santana has squared off against the champion Classmaster. As we noted, the two have faced off before tonight. But it was Samantha Smart that helped Classmaster get that victory.
And now the WOW World's Champion, raising the book of knowledge, the Classmaster PhD book, which has helped her secure victories before, David, above her head. But more importantly, that WOW World's Championship. Santana Garrett looking on. She knows the importance of this matchup. She has been here before, but can she defeat the Classmaster tonight? Again, Genesis at the desk is not pleased with this main event matchup, but neither was Abilene Maverick with Paola Mayfield.
There's the gold, the prize held high by Jeff McGowan, our senior official. And ladies and gentlemen, the match is underway.
The former WOW World Champion sizing up the Classmasters. These two superheroes lock up, and the Classmaster backing the challenger Santana Garrett into the corner.
Well, what's in everyone's mind is, Genesis, are you here just to watch the competition, or are you planning something here?
David, if I had something to say, I wouldn't tell you, because right now, all I'm watching is the moves and what I'm going to have to do when my time comes.
She's preparing for her opportunity at greatness, Genesis. And there's Santana Garrett, goes to the shoulders of the Classmaster, who's 6'2". Santana up there at about 6'9", tossed off. Nice sunset flip by the former champion of WOW on the Classmaster.
Classmaster fails to land on Santana Garrett, and instead the ring canvas now. Santana Garrett with the kick. Good enough for a 1 count, but mentally, she might have gotten the edge on the Classmaster with just that one cover.
I thought the Classmaster would be smarter than that.
Well, Genesis, you came out here to watch the match, as you said, but do you have anyone you want to win this match?
David, it really doesn't matter to me who wins. I just want a match with the winner, so I can put that championship belt around my waist. I haven't lost a match in 2 months, David. Come on.
Well, you got a point, Genesis. You are on the radar, and we can talk about that next week. But we got to focus on this match now as Santana just gets hit by the Classmaster.
The Classmaster putting the boots to Santana Garrett, the challenger in this WOW World's Championship matchup now. As the champion, the Classmaster dragging up Santana Garrett by her hair and just slamming her to that top turnbuckle.
Knee to the midsection to the former champ by Classmaster. Samantha Smart on the outside with that ruler that's studded with beautiful decorations, maybe diamonds. Nice hit to the back by the Classmaster. Santana down on the mat now, in trouble.
Santana, both legs, and split with the bookmark from the Classmaster. Classmaster working on that leg of Santana Garrett, possibly trying to slow down that momentum, and now the Classmaster has the scholar collar locked in, that signature submission maneuver.
Santana's not going to be one to submit, though. I can tell you that right now.
Well, neither would I, David. If it were me, I would take it all the way. I would hit Classmaster with everything I had.
What would you do in this situation, Genesis? Would you go for the ropes? What would you do?
David, I'm not about to spill my secrets to you. When you give me a match, you'll find out.
Well, you're headed toward one, I can tell you that.
Ah, that's what I like to hear.
We'll have a meeting next week, you said, David.
That's
now
right.
It's the Classmaster.
Let's take it up next week.
Rear chin lock on Santana Garrett as the Classmaster shuts the challenger Garrett down with a forearm smash and a boot to follow up. Samantha Smart on the outside of the ring just mocking Garrett.
I would keep an eye on Samantha Smart. She plays dirty, and I don't like that about this duo.
You got that right. Now, if Santana Garrett wins, though, Genesis might have to take a back seat, because we know Abilene Maverick's going to be arguing for Paola, the GOAT from Colombia, to get a shot.
Well, that's right, David, but also, if the Classmaster were to lose the WOW World's Championship tonight, don't you know that Samantha Smart would be at your office door first thing come Monday?
For a rematch.
That's right. The Classmaster, though, trying not to have that conversation and trying to hang on to the WOW World Championship, as again, Santana Garrett trying her best, but the Classmaster just not letting up on the attack on Garrett.
She'd have to exercise the 30-day clause. And I got to tell you, Samantha Smart is smart on legal issues, and I'm sure she would, Nigel.
I would not sign a contract with her ever, David, in my life. You cannot trust Samantha Smart. That is one thing that you can bet on, David.
Well, she was my assistant for 3 years before becoming the devilish little Samantha Smart. Wow.
Is that why you keep giving them chances, David? Because you still feel bad about her being your ex-assistant? What do I have to do to get a spot in this company?
We're going to talk about it next week. All I can say is you've been doing all the right things, Genesis. You have been winning, and we won't deny you that.
Good.
The Classmaster, did you see the height of that leg drop, David? It was almost as if she came off the top turnbuckle. She got so far up there.
That's definitely her strength and something I'm paying close attention to.
The Classmaster, you've got to give her credit, David. Samantha Smart and the Classmaster not doing much cheating in this matchup. The Classmaster came in with a game plan to Santana Garrett. She's not letting Garrett up.
We've noted the value of Samantha Smart in the defense of the championship, but everyone, including Genesis, I believe, will say the Classmaster is a valued wrestler in the squared circle.
Well, she did win the Battle Royale, so I guess there's that.
Yes, she did.
The Classmaster with the Boston Crab on Santana Garrett. Garrett, though, kicking the Classmaster.
But with the help of Samantha Smart.
I'm glad you acknowledged that.
And even though Samantha Smart has not physically gotten involved, you have to think that in the back of Santana Garrett's mind, she is thinking about Smart. And now Garrett is only thinking about one thing, though, and that is walking out of here, the WOW World's Champion.
Wow, she's got her. She's got her.
She's on the back trying to put a sleeper hold on, but Classmaster goes up against the ropes. Does not break, though. Santana Garrett not break down. She takes her to the turnbuckles.
And the Classmaster trying to break the sleeper hold by ramming Santana Garrett into the corner, but Garrett, just so tenacious, continues to hang on. And once again,
she was smart. She was smart.
Once again, the Classmaster charges, but eats a back elbow from the challenger. And Santana Garrett creating an opening in this main event matchup for the WOW World title. Head scissors sends the 6'2" Classmaster across the ring.
Santana Garrett, baby! Flipping and going to town on the Classmaster. Popping herself up, and there's the left hook to the chest.
The rise and shine by Santana Garrett, followed up by the super
just
kick.
like a tree that's
We've got
chopped.
a new champion. We've got a new champion. Yes. No. My goodness, I thought Santana Garrett had it, David. And now Samantha Smart hopping up on the ring apron.
I thought I was about to have a match with Santana Garrett.
I bet you did, but there's Samantha Smart gets engaged. Jeff McGowan has to take the ruler out. He's saying to come get the ruler. Someone's got to get the ruler. And now, Classmaster takes down Samantha Smart.
The Classmaster DDTing Santana Garrett on that book, David.
As Jeff McGowan was interested in getting rid of the ruler, the Classmaster took advantage of the opportunity and took down the former champion.
Here's my next match, David.
Here is your winner, and still WOW World Champion, the Classmaster.
Once again, Samantha Smart plays a critical role in the Classmaster's victory. Here you see it.